I find myself disappointed. And there's an analogy that I'm going to use for this. I know certain people, friends, that they only like football. Eat, sleep, breathe football. They watch professional football, and then they'll sit down and they'll watch college football. They know all the teams, they know all the players, cross the board 100%. They do not like basketball, so they don't watch basketball. When drama happens in the basketball community, they just turn the page, they go, that's interesting, and they keep it moving. They don't care who LeBron James is, they don't care who Dwayne Wade is, they don't care what's going on in their personal lives, they don't care who's currently leading, they don't care that Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors just won a championship. None of that matters to them, because basketball is something that they already said from a young age was not for them. And because it's not for them, they don't give a shit to dip a toe in that pond. We've entered this, I don't even know what to call this current age, where everyone now has a platform, whether it's Twitter, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok. Everyone has a platform. Because everyone has a platform, everyone is throwing their opinions on these platforms for clicks, for views, for likes. Some do it professionally, whatever. With Velma, I believe Velma is going to be one of those shows that isn't going to be renewed or get the following it expects, because its success has nothing to do with it being good. Its success has everything to do with it being bad, like a bad take with flat jokes and poor animation. And because of that, people tune into the train wreck every single week. And there's a part of me that's fucking annoyed, because there are other shows, in my opinion, that need the rabid following that Velma is getting. For instance, the Harley Quinn series. The Harley Quinn series deserves all of the following and just attention and looks and clicks and comments that the Velma series is getting, to make it way more mainstream than it actually is. Because for the most part, you sit down and you look at them both. Yes, Harley Quinn does really good to the point that it gets renewed every single year, but it's not doing whatever the hell Velma's doing, where everyone is essentially talking about it, because everyone is basically hate watching it. No one loves the series. It's not good. It falls into like that weird comedic space that shows like Big Mouth kind of operate in, where they're very loud and crass when it comes to the jokes, and they take some, I don't even want to call it privilege, they take some liberties with a few of the directions and takes that the show decides to do. It's not for everyone. Comedy has always been one of those things where it's a very wide palette, and you'd find that some forms of comedy are just indigestible for your system, while they are far more easily digestible for others. For instance, me, I love Larry the Cable Guy. Get her done? He's fucking hilarious. I found him hilarious since I was a fucking kid. But I know people that are actual rednecks that do not find him funny. Like, they find him to be annoying as fuck. And then I know people that are like far from rednecks. I'm talking about grew up in the goddamn redwoods of New York State, way past fucking Albany in the middle of nowhere, that find him hilarious because they think he's a caricature of what Southern rednecks are supposed to be like. This show ain't for me. I've watched the first 2 episodes. I did not find it funny in any way, shape, or form. Like, I went in because I heard that they had made Velma black and that Shaggy was black, and I was like, well, this sounds like it's going to be a super interesting fucking ride. I sat down, I watched it, and I was like, this is not good. Why are people talking about this? Then I went online, I looked at Twitter, I looked at people talking about it on TikTok, and I came to this really, really fast realization that for the most part, these people also fucking hate this show. Like, they hate this show. They do not like this show. They're complaining about this show. But like Larry David fucking leaving off of the set, it's along the lines of, fuck you, and I'll see you next week for your next episode. That's not for me. Like, I'm really busy. Like, my time is very precious. I don't see myself dedicating more time to sit down and watch this show every single fucking week. This show has literally been hate watched so hard to success that I think in whatever sleep addled deprived mind at HBO, along with Mindy Kaling, like they've decided that, oh my god, people love us, they actually love us, like, but like Peter Parker looking down on New York thinking that they love him in that moment, they actually fucking despise you. And it's going to be interesting to see whether or not, I don't see the show making it past 2 seasons. I think that the first season is a train wreck and people are tuning in for the train wreck. I think that during season 2, once the train wreck of season 1 is over, and the hate watching has essentially died down, you're going to see those numbers plummet, and then the show's going to get canceled in season 2. That's just me looking forward. But let me know what you think. Have you watched Velma? Do you feel this way about Velma? Comment down below. Let's talk about it, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.